YouTube, hello friends and people in virtual world, welcome back to Baggy's TMD and welcome to another What's in the Box. Don't forget to hit subscribe and smash that like button if you're enjoying the channel. So today we are going to have a look at the Tamiya US Air Force Bell X-1 Mac Buster. This is the 1/72 scale Wardbird collections from Tamiya. Let's take the lid off this and find out what's inside. So, I will admit, I have had a quick look at this before this video because I was quite interested on what we've getting here. So, we've got, first of all, we've got a little Tamiya call out on their different paint colours. And their enamels, acrylics. It's quite a nice little feature. Obviously, we've got some instructions. I believe there are decals in there. And a couple of bags of bits and bobs. And a big ball bearing as well. So let's chuck that box out of the way. And I haven't actually got a knife on me now to get in, so we're going to have to tear the bags open in a minute. Yeah, so starting off with the instructions. Pretty standard Tamiya instructions. A lot of Japanese. But then we go into all the details. There's a bit of history on the aircraft. There is. So I'm still getting used to all the new camera angles we're trying to do on the channel. So there is a little bit of history. A couple of paint schemes. There are two different paint schemes. So you've got the Glamorous Glennis, which is the early model of the aircraft. And then we've got the late version for the last flight, which I think has got a white top. It's normally orange. I think this version has a white top on it. So here's a bit of, there we go. Here's our English bit of information on the U.S.A.F Bell X1. And then we get on to this, the normal instructions. Quite a complex little build for such a small little plane. So cockpit goes together. Then you sort of do the front end, stick a ball bearing in it as a bit of weight. See it stated here as well. If you use stand, weight is not required, but we always do wheels down on baggies, don't we? So it's going to be wheels down. We're going to need that ball bearing. It's quite nice that they actually give you the weight that you're going to require instead of like Airfix or Revel or Italia going, oh, you need this much weight, and then you always tend to find out it isn't enough. So weight sort of goes in this area here, which is in the mid position of the plane. So like I say, cockpit, the oxidizer tank, one half of the fuselage, some more bits and bobs, loads of different things for the engine assembly. Bolting all that together, putting it all together, popping the wheels on. And we've got more wheels, little bit of what are they called now? I can't actually think what they're called now. The wheel well doors, there we go. I'm losing the plot already. And we've got canopy, two different canopies available for this aircraft as well. So I'd imagine one's late, one's early. And we've got wings coming on, little pitot tube. And like I say, if you really wanted to, you can build a stand for it. So I say pretty standard Tamiya instructions, very informative on what you need to do. It does take you a bit of time to get your head around Tamiya instructions, but I always find it takes me a little bit of time to get my head around it because they're very complex instructions. So it's quite unique, this is as well, this aircraft. As you can see, you've got two fuselages, so you can either do your fuselage, so you can't really see all the engines. But if you do paint all your engines up, you really want to see it, have a half and half, or you can have a full clear aircraft so you can see all that internal detail. I'm not that good on internal detail, so we will do just the normal fuselage put together. So as you can see, you've got two cockpits, canopies in there, the two fuselage halves, they all look nice. I don't want to take them out in case I scratch them. So then as we come into this bag, luckily Tamiya are quite nice and staple everything, so we can get it out without having to find a knife, because I still haven't found my knife yet, even though I've been moved 3 weeks. I have absolutely no idea where I have put my scalpel. So yeah, so we got the two fuselage halves, very nice fine detailing on this, some recessed rivets, recessed panel lines. It is quite a nice little aircraft, this is. Just out of size comparison with a bottle of Vallejo paint, that's roughly what size you're looking at. I have seen my rule around here somewhere. There it is. So with the old ruler, you're looking at about 5 inches, which is working out at about 13 and a half centimetres. So quite compact, probably about the same size as a Spitfire in size comparison. So quite a nice little compact model. I forgot to say how much I paid for this. I can't quite remember now myself. No, because I brought it offline, that's why. Offline, online. So we haven't actually got any prices for that. So here we've got the little stand as well, which it's quite simple, that goes together. That bit must go on there somewhere. It does tell you in the instructions how that bit goes together. And the next bag, we have the decals in here, and the other sprue with the rest of the bits on for the aircraft. What we can get in the bag. Ooh, staple that, put that in the bin before I tread on it. So we've got, we'll have a quick look at the decals first. So like I say, two different versions, both United States Air Force. I think it was the first aircraft to go supersonic, quicker than the speed of sound, I want to say. I think the British were going for it, but the British government once again went, oh no, we don't want to do that. Sold the rights probably to the Americans, and the Americans beat us to it. So yeah, so the decals, not too many of them. Very nicely in register, as you'd expect from a Tamiya kit. So what we got there, probably what, 16 decals, which are quite nice. Like I say, other half of the sprue, so these are your wings. So it's quite a small winged aircraft, really. So some very nice recessed panel lines on that as well. Only seeing a tiny little bit of flash there on one of the wheels. Nothing really major. It's bringing me nice and close for the detail on that engine there. And all the very fine details, the old pitot tube. So yeah, very nice details on all of this sprue, as we come to expect from Tamiya. And I've just spotted on the side of the box, like I say, you've got the clear side, so you can either do it like that, so it's all coloured and everything, or you can have a clear side, so you can see all the internal details, which is very, very nice. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, guys. A little in-box review of the Tamiya United States Air Force Bell X-1 Mac Buster, and I'll see you later, guys.